There's good art, bad art, and then stuff which makes your skin crawl.
Yeah, I'm playing a little bit of Sinking City right now. Not quite sure how this channel is going to work. Not quite sure how these recordings are going to work because I'm recording on a separate device while playing. So, yeah, I just thought I'd play a little bit of the game, tell you my thoughts about it, and show you a little bit of the game. I'm in a new section of the city. Haven't been to this part. We're about to get to this Oakmont University. It's where we have to go. Reed Heights. Haven't been to this section of the city. I don't know why it's black up here, but if we zoom out, you see there's a lot to do. I don't know how to get past these infested areas. These infested areas are areas where a bunch of monsters are, and I don't have any of the firepower to take them out. I have a few Molotov cocktails at this point, but I have no machine guns, and I only have like 15 bullets on my handgun, so there's no way we're taking all that stuff out. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game for the most part. There's a lot of technical problems with it. I don't like how there's no mini-map when you're playing, and I don't like how there's no indicators to go. But then again, it does make the game kind of rewarding when you realize that you have to figure out where your mission objectives are. And these are your fast travel points, of course. Obviously, we have no fast travel options. You have to put your markers down, or else you're gonna be checking your map constantly. So, all right, we have that marker down. So we're gonna go to the university this way, I guess. I haven't been to the city, and this is the infested area. So the second you climb over this wall, there's gonna be tons of monsters, and we're just gonna try to make a break for it. So let's just make a run for it and just don't stop, no matter what the fuck you hear. Oh, see, there they come. Yeah, just don't even bother stopping at all costs. Jesus. Oh, and you do not want to fall in the water because there are squid monsters in the water that will eat you, so you want to try to stay on the boat at all times. Your two health bars on the bottom left are your health and your sanity. If your sanity drains, you'll have to fight more monsters than you already want to. But yeah, pretty simple. You know, you got your weapon wheel right here. I want to reload this right now. This Magnum's the strongest weapon I have. So, you know, we'll keep that to the side. As you see, they do a good job populating the city, but it's also, you could tell a small team made this game because it's just a lot of screen tearing, a lot of texture popping, a lot of load screens. I don't think you'll have this problem on PS5, but on PS4, these load screens are pretty horrendous. It does take a while for stuff to load in, but then again, these are the makers of the Sherlock Holmes games. Sherlock Holmes Crime and Punishment. Wow, did you see that glitch? The stairs just popped in right there. But yeah, as you see, we're already here at the university, so it wasn't that far of a walk. So the map's not ridiculously big. It's a 15 gigabyte download, so not too bad. Let's get into the university. And let's see. Oh, closed. Closed for maintenance.
To the University of Oakmont.
Let's talk to this guy.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook.
I need to find Professor
Find him.
Westbrook.
You're
I'm in the middle of a case right now, a main mission, so
Specimen?
you know, might be a little spoilers here. I'm not that far into the game. I'm probably like 3-4 hours into the game, really.
Let me show you.
I've only done one side mission.
Recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry.
I found a bottle
We
on
have
the last crime scene,
hundreds
so that's what
bottles
we're
like this in
doing
the
right now.
university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
But yeah, essentially, this is a detective game. So you're
You need
gathering
an
clues,
analysis.
trying to put pieces together,
I'm sure someone from the Department
and
of
you
Medicine
pretty much
can
do it
help
on
there.
your own. They don't give you much direction.
good
They
day.
basically tell you what street to
Goodbye,
go
sir.
to, and that's it. They don't even give you like a little cursor on the map. You have to literally find the city they want you to go to. So the fish storage is in Western. All right, so we already went to that answer quest
Something I can
thing,
help you with, sir?
and I kind of missed what he said, which is you know, not that good. You need to know what these people say. So I guess we're going over here because this is new on the map. But yeah, you see these markers. These are like little, like objective things. Like some of them I've already did. So you know, the game is a little obtuse like that, I guess you could say, where it gives you all these objectives, but it doesn't really, you know, take them away or tell you what you've accomplished. You kind of just have to remember what you did, which sucks because you should definitely have those. Like, there should be a checklist, you know, and the game should be keeping track of that. I shouldn't have to keep track of that, but it does make it a little bit more satisfying when you figure out where to go. You know, the doors with the H or the doors you can go through. So, you know, makes it satisfying when you find that stuff. What's it say? Floor 2 offices, floor 1 reception, basement, laboratory.
Hello,
so we
sir.
want to go to the laboratory.
Welcome
We'll
to
talk
Oak
to
Park
this guy.
University Department
He's
of
probably going to
Medicine.
give us a side
I'm
mission.
Samuel.
At least that's what I've
Charles
found
Reed,
out.
private investigator. Have a
When you
few
talk to
questions,
people
if you
like
don't
this, they
mind.
usually give you side missions.
You recognize this bottle?
But he might
Maybe
not.
you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
And I like
Do
the
that
voice
for me.
acting for the most part.
These
I think
tests
the
aren't
voice
cheap.
acting is fine.
And the other
I
day,
think it does
could
its
get
job.
Right to it, but
And I actually think there's some moments in the
somewhat
game where it
hindered right
looks
now.
really good,
What's up?
our
but
lab
it
is
has
crawling with,
major loading problems,
well,
major
creatures.
texture popping,
Professor
and
Westerbrook's research is a
just
little
screen
inconvenient,
tearing.
and something went wrong.
And it feels
Really?
like maybe they rushed the production of this game. I can
So,
solve
if
that.
I do a little pest
So
control for
this
you,
is
can
another
you run those
side
tests for
mission
me
that we're activating.
for
So
free?
it turns out he did have a
Our
side
budget is
mission for
tight.
us.
You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed.
We're getting rid of
Isn't
some
that enough?
pests. So
Well,
definitely some
I guess
monsters.
science
And that's the
covers
thing about this
itself.
game.
All
A
right.
cult is
Yes. You solve all
trying to
problem,
protect
and I'll run the test
like
for
the
you.
tomb of
Off the
Cthulhu.
books.
They found a
Here's
tomb
the key for the
underwater,
basement.
and there's a bunch of Cthulhu statues, and essentially that's where we're at in the game. This guy Throgmont, I forget his name, but essentially he's the guy giving you these main missions, and you got to hold X to scavenge. So you also scavenge in this game, but the main guy giving you the main missions, he had an expedition go find this temple to see where all these mysterious visions are coming from. Because when your insanity meter goes down, you start having these crazy visions, and you know monsters will start attacking you. So you need to keep your sanity up. But we're trying to figure out where all that is coming from. And right now we can craft some stuff. This is your little crafting area in your inventory, and definitely would like to craft more bullets, but I think we're maxed out. So let's go to our skills. I have 2 knowledge points, which are skill points essentially, and I can get some stuff. I don't think I'm gonna want any of this stuff. At least, I mean, that might come in handy a little later, but I don't think I'll need it right now. I think we're gonna go with more ammo, because that seems like it's a limited amount. That seems helpful too, but since we have health packs, it doesn't really matter how much you could reach out. Oh, rifle! We're gonna get a rifle, a submachine gun. That's really good to know. We're gonna get grenades and firebombs. That's good. Ooh, we could carry more first aid kits. That's better. Let's get more. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's get more ammo in general. See, but your skill trees are small. The installation of the game is only 15 gigabytes, so I'm assuming the game is not that long. That's what I'm assuming. Oh, it looks like we got some enemies here, and you can sneak up on them. This guy's right here, huh? They take about 3 shots each. Oh boy. Just dodge their attacks. They're not, these guys aren't too bad. It's that one you gotta be worried about.
God, this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
To study it. That's why they're keeping it. Oh, you see those visions? If you see that, that's what happens when your sanity goes down. You see my blue bar, it regenerates. I actually didn't have time to read that because I was focused on that, but that's see your blue bar regenerates. Obviously you want to read all this stuff because there's clues.
Touch this. Not to mention dissect it.
But I don't think there's much there with that one. But yeah, it's actually very important to read.
Oak Point University is clearly well funded.
It looks like our sanity is going down just by looking at the monsters. At least that's as much as I could figure out. It's going down because we're looking at them, which is not, it's not very encouraging. But it looks like we're already out of gunpowder. I don't know what this is, but I can't carry anymore, which kind of sucks. And to use your health pack, just shoot it like a gun, really. Pick up that first kit, max out on health, get the first aid kit, whatever. But yeah, this is your detective vision. There's also a detective vision in the game, so not bad. He doesn't say anything different when you look at stuff, so that's another little detail I think they could have did better on. But so far, I mean, from the guys that did Sherlock Holmes, Crime and Punishment, this is much better.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. So very tempting.
Press it. Oh, God. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, my God. This is not good at all. Molotov. Let's try Molotov. Oh, my God. This is the first time I'm really fighting something like this. My sanity's going down, too. Alright, so Molotovs are not causing that much damage. Oh, we got him! Alright, we definitely want to get our sanity back so these monsters go away. Fucker's still moving? Alright, he's dead. That was exciting, but at least I know how to take it out now. Alright, so we were able to reanimate it. I guess you could avoid that if you just didn't press the fucking button, but I was very stupid. I pressed the button without thinking. But yeah. That was scary as shit. I didn't think that thing would come back to life. But let's see if there's any other goodies here. Alright. Let's craft some more stuff. Craft that. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Make another trap. Okay. So, we're definitely going to need Molotovs. Definitely going to need these grenades. Those are very handy. I mean, I wonder if the grenades would have more damage, and the enemy bodies disappear. That's another detail. I wonder if the grenades would have more damage, though, if I should just use those right off the bat. I don't know. I'm still discovering the game, as you can see. But I'm liking what I'm playing so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's pretty interesting. I think we cleared out this pest, so let's talk to him.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed.
I don't know if it was a bad thing that I killed that big monster, but we'll find out. Your turn.
Okay.
Give us what we need.
I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Everybody in this game is creepy, man. All the characters are just... There's something off about everybody.
Sir.
And I like that.
War.
We're doing our detective work still here.
About that.
And this is essentially the game right now.
Rare. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in the
I
city.
would be too.
Yeah, that's quite
The wild
unique
beasts
fauna
are
you
those
have.
monsters that we were just fighting.
I've no idea how he did it.
Oh,
Some secret should stay
Yep.
buried. 6 feet.
damn right.
You're not a man of science, are you?
Everyone's about to let
How
Cthulhu
about
loose.
why he's going through? We
I
need
like how
his
they changed the
talent,
camera
especially in
angles
these dark times.
during the conversations. It makes it
I'll see you later.
a little bit more interesting to watch. Some games will just have like one camera angle and it's not interesting at all. I guess this is the door. Alright, here's the stairs. Go upstairs, investigate this area. But yeah, you pretty much have to figure out everything, you know, for yourself. And you'll get little indicators to go into detective mode as well. Cavendish. Like there's some kind of sound right now. You see how the screen is kind of changing a little bit? That means we need to start looking for something. Fish face beast. Those are the fraction of people. There's certain people that have fish faces. So yeah, keep an eye out for them. I see. And let's go to Detective Vision and you'll see more of the story. Yeah. Now it seems like we have enough evidence. All the key evidence is collected. But if we look at the map, you'll see it's still gold. So there's still more evidence to get. Once we have all the evidence in the area, it turns green, and you never have to go back to that spot again. So, I mean, like there's a dude right here, a little creepy. I guess we'll follow him. Oh, jeez. Looks like they want me to go
The door won't budge.
to this door. Hey, it worked. Alright, definitely want me
These
to do something
bottles
here.
look exactly the same as the one with the
Oh,
poison.
looks like we figured out where they got the poison bottles from. So, all evidence collected. That means we're done with this area entirely. Don't have to come back here. But yeah, now it's telling me, if you see in the game right there on the right, it's telling me to go to Mind Palace. So we go to the menu, go over to Mind Palace, and we have our clues that we just gathered from this area. The guard is afraid of Anne. He may spare a key. Access secret chamber of the warehouse. Nope. Okay, so you know what? We're going to forget that one. Ranks are swelling. Scared. Alright, so I guess these two have to go together. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the locker room. According to his students, he lives somewhere in Advent. So we'll learn where that is. And we still need to find a clue that makes these things go together. And if we go to deductions, we learn what happened earlier, the clues that we already figured out. And we go to our casebook, we have our side cases, which I've been slowly trying to work on. Obviously, all these, you got to go to a bunch of separate locations. And I'm kind of just sticking to story missions right now. But eventually, I will be going to do these side missions. Not in this playthrough, but, you know, eventually. And you essentially have to read this stuff to understand where you're going to go. We have to go to Advent, or however you say it. We have to go there and figure out where he lives. There's got to be a way to figure out where they live. This is another thing, too. If you want to, like, learn more about a crime, you have to go to the police station, and you have to look through their logs until you deduce, you know, what matches what. And the same thing with everything else, essentially.
I'd like to know a bit more about your...
What do you want to know?
Where does Cavendish
He's one of the
live?
most He's bio-
Alright, he's going through the same
I
thing
don't-
again.
I hope.
We can go ahead and skip that.
I'll see you later.
He has nothing more to add. At least I don't think.
I'll see you later.
Yeah. He has nothing more to add. So if we go to menu. And somewhere Avent. This is Avent right here, so. University Library. City Hall. What would have addresses in it? Would City Hall have some kind of address booklet that we can find out where someone lives? Let's try that. Let's try to go to City Hall. It's because it's either that or we check every location. So there has to be a way to figure out where he lives without checking every single location. And of course the game doesn't want you to check every location. It wants you to deduce where he's at based on the given information, right? So let's try it right now. And you see there's more, just constant texture popping, constant stuff like that. And my phone went off. I guess it heard Siri or something. And as you see, there's another place, an alleyway, with more monsters in it, which is quite scary. But since we have it marked on the map, let's just go to the City Hall. Maybe that will tell us where the professor lives, so we don't have to go through this process. Is this the door to City Hall? No. Usually doors will, it'll be obvious where you want to go through. And we're not that far, so let's hop in the boat, get on. I love the art style in this game. That is definitely one of the best aspects about the game. The art style is fantastic. It looks just beautiful. We can go a little faster in the boat too right here. But just amazing. From the stuff in the water to the way the buildings are decaying because half the city's flooded and it's eating away at the foundation of the city. This is just fantastic stuff. City Hall looks brand new. That's funny. Everywhere else in this city looks decrepit and just totally, you know, whittled away. But City Hall looks pretty good. Alright, there's got to be a way to get into City Hall. We just got to find the front door or something. I don't know why it doesn't let you go into the side doors. That's another thing about the map design or the layout, is that, you know, it looks like you can go places, but you can't unless it allows you to. So, like something you would find in a PS3 game.
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you.
I don't think
If
we're
you
gonna
need
find
to
what we
look
need
anything
here,
up in
but
our archives, get in line like everybody else.
you definitely want to check out those archives.
Get in
There is
line.
no line.
I'm the only one here. Huh. I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass
Yeah.
me, young man. Next time there could be a line here.
See,
and
the
you'll get
game
my
has a little bit of a
special
sense of
treatment.
humor, which I like a lot.
Bye.
I need to find the desk where the archive is, which looks like this is it. And we're going to look at citizens and citizen records. Search, no, so that's not it. Search, no. Occupation, search, no. Okay. But then again, that's the thing about this game. It's it's trying to figure out, you know, what you have to do really. So we might be in the wrong area. Maybe it's the library we have to go to. I'm not quite sure. That's the thing about this game. Still learning it. Maybe it'll get easier as it goes, but as far as finding where to go, it could be a little difficult. Get rid of that. We don't really need that. You know, the library's right here. There's got to be addresses. There's got to be a way to find where people live. But this guy has to live somewhere here, so we know he's in this district somewhere. But we have to narrow it down somehow. So you really get a good detective feel while playing the game, I guess. You really feel like you're doing something. And, you know, pretty cool art style. Like, what the hell's that tower thing? It's messed up. Looks like someone's shooting out of the ground. Yeah, I'm burping. But, yeah, let's see if we can get to the library. See if that answers any of our questions right now. There's an infested area around here somewhere. And that's another good thing, I guess you could say. You'll never accidentally walk into an infested area. It's always blocked off like that. And there's always a little sign like that to let you know that that's an infested area in there. So, oh, it looks like we're about to come across a phone booth, which is your fast travel locations, which you have to discover. It's right there. So at least we can fast travel back here to the library if we need to. Which the library is somewhere. Is this it? I don't think it is. Is this it? I guess it is. Screen is. This is you know. I feel like these problems will be gone on PlayStation 5. These loading screens.
Hello.
What
Welcome
the
to
fuck?
Oakmont University Library.
What the fuck?
Joy Hayden.
That's kind
Can
of
I help?
scary as shit.
Charles Reed.
First thing I've seen of that. What's on your
Apologize
mouth?
for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yes.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct.
Damn.
That can't be legal, can it? This looks like... It looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
That's some fucked up shit.
I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
That's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return.
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes.
Dude, that's some fucked up shit. Should I ask her how the
This city
library is
doesn't
doing?
look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library is in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really?
Throgmorton, huh?
I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope. Entertainment.
There's something wrong with their
escapism.
character model. I don't know if you
Now
can notice
more than
that, but the
ever,
bottom half
can't
for
imagine
there's something
library
wrong with
without
that.
his help.
Bye, Joy.
Like, definitely like her cloth's not coming down. It's your underwear. Here's the archive. Like, this is definitely not what we need. Yeah, this is definitely not what we need. I think we're on the right track with City Hall. This is the first time I've been in this Advent District as well, so I really think City Hall would have the answers. But yeah, there's a lot of pretty things in this game. I taste like the dreams of mad children. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but a lot of creepy atmosphere. Go up here? No. The post office. Can we go in the post office? Does it have the answers? No. I'm really thinking City Hall. Or maybe someone at the university might know where he lives. There we go. Found it. See, we wasted 5-10 minutes when it was right here. All right, where's he live? Place of birth, place of residence. All right. So it should give us. All right. So we have more information on him. Want to pin that evidence, and we want to go to the map. It says he lives in Avon Central, so the center of Advent, on St. Michael's Road between blah blah blah. St. Michael's Road between this one. Carpenter. What has Carpenter Street? This is Carpenter Street. Oh, so he lives like right here. Flat 2. Alright. We found out where he lived. Good shit. Let's go here. Right down here. See? We had to find out where he lived. And now that we found the location, it shouldn't be that hard to figure out where the door is to his place. He lives at flat number 2. Right there. Wait, this is a gentleman's club. That's a gentleman's club. That's that Is that the entrance, you think? This doesn't seem like the entrance. Yeah, we're not even close yet. We have to go way down here. That's Gentleman's Club, though. We can always go back there. See some strippers. Okay. This looks like the road. So this has to be one of the houses right here. Let's get in the boat here. And this is the building, so we pretty much have to circle this building until we find it. It's getting dark too. I didn't see any entrances over there. Oh god, now it's loading. So okay. I didn't see any entrances on that side. Looks like we circled it. Alright, so where the hell could it be? Alright. He lives at Central on, what is it? On St. Michael's Road, between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. Here's Carpenter Street. Here's Constitution Street. And he lives on St. So it might be this side. Yep. It was this side.
Door won't budge.
Alright, we found his apartment. Good shit. He's in flat 2. That's 1. Take it. It's free. What? The baby? Here's 2.
Door won't budge.
Is there any collectibles over here? Nope. Okay. Well, you know what we do about doors. Break the shit out of it. Explore this area. Steal some stuff, you know. But yeah, I feel so satisfied that we actually found the place. Very cool. He's collected newspapers on the incident. So he's keeping tabs on that. Break it.
Budge.
It looks like we're going to need some detective vision here.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Interesting. Alright, so he loved a picture frame. Always loved that picture frame.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long
Dresses.
time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
He lost his mom or he lost his wife, one or the other. They
Investigation.
found a list of shit.
And the EOD's in the center of all of it.
It's saying there's still more clues in here. I mean, this place isn't that big. We should be able to find it. Oh, there we go. Alright, we found it. Now we're going to put the pieces together. This is like the last aspect of the
I can't
game
live
that I
like
wanted to
this
show
anymore.
off.
There's something I have to tell
Let's see how
you.
much time we got left. Alright, we got a couple minutes left, so let's do it.
care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna. I thought the child was mine.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea.
And now
I'm
we see
leaving
the
you,
events.
George.
Now we have to put
Okay.
the events back together.
Let's see what we have here.
I want to say that's
George?
1, that's
And our
2,
cause.
and that's 3.
My child is blessed
And it's either
by
going
the
to be
sea.
green or red.
I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife
Yeah, we
named
got it right.
Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed
And we
by
just
the
solved.
sea and claimed by
Oh,
the
we just
EOD.
figured out, at least this part of the case, why he did what he did. And it looks like we got a little cutscene here. Oh, they changed my clothes. I don't like that detail, but looks like he's freaking out. Having a little Cthulhu moment. Oh, that's getting real trippy. He's losing his mind. Uh-oh. Those are the Ishmounts. They keep referring to it Ishmounts or something like that. Those are fish-looking people that live in the city. Oh, looks like we've run into
Who are you? Well, what are you doing here?
we've run into
Calm down.
the
My
professor
name's
here.
Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain
Calm
yourself.
down. Yeah, go calm down.
He wants. It's about what you
And he
did.
definitely robbed
Poison
the
the
place
fish.
earlier
Sound
because he
familiar?
fits the description.
I can prove.
As you might have already gleaned, she is,
Oh, Anna's his wife. All right.
was my wife.
Quite the twist.
Yeah, it all
Quite the
starts to come
turning
together.
of events here.
Sourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and Kay, they're good at it. I tried going to the
K
police.
is also
They
a
were no help
a
at all.
god.
And I'm
K
not
means
suicidal
anytime they say
enough to
K,
make
it means
public
God
and take them to
or
court.
a god that they're referring to.
So what?
Help me.
Mr. Your name is Mr. Reed, like mystery.
Keep talking.
I'm
What is
listening.
it you want?
Received
This
a
happens in the
charge.
game a lot. It gives you a lot of choices like this, where it's like you can go one way or the other. I like
Your
that
agent
too.
inside.
See where this
Alright,
is
looks like
going.
I'm gonna have to cut this
You need something
one
from the
short. I
EOD
was hoping
chief.
they can finish this
Yeah.
conversation.
I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
Held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining me. I had to cut it off like right now. Got about 20 seconds. But yeah, give you a little taste of the game. It's a good game. If you like what you see, go buy it. Support these creators. They're good. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.